Oh my God. Because it's a damn good secret, and I wish I wasn't giving it to you. But I'm gonna give it to you. What's up, everybody? It's another Walkthrough Wednesday, and as you can see, we're on site, and I wanted to give you guys a little update on what's going on with the building. So, new building, we are standing walls this week. It's starting to look like a building. So, we've got walls being stood all week, but as you can see, we got the first ones up. Life is good. Things are starting to kind of take shape. You can see they've got all the bars set up to stand walls when they set them in place. So I've never seen a tilt-up building go up like, start to finish, but I'm learning. So pretty cool. It's been a long time coming, so I'm excited, but let's go take a look. All right, so here we are. This is the first walls that go up, and this is on the receiving end. So this is where everything we get in will be received on this end of the building. It's gonna come in through here, and there's a big, basically a horseshoe shape of operation, the way this will go in and out. So, and then we'll have the showroom and offices and stuff up on the other end. But dude, I'm getting so excited. We're gonna have a shooting range like we have at the place now. I'm actually in a little bit of limbo. Maybe you guys can help me. I need a theme for that, if we stick to the desert theme, or if we go something else, or maybe modular. Maybe we do it so it's we can switch it between 3 or 4 different scenes. I don't know. I'm open for ideas. Drop them in the comments. I'd love to hear the ideas. Yeah, a little bit for everything. We've got new shooting ranges. We got new showrooms, obviously, new displays. Obviously we've got that stuff drawn in there, but it's still a lot of decisions to make as far as like how to make that showroom pop, like how to make it the best it can be and be as efficient with displays and inventory as possible. Because as you can imagine, anything that goes in a showroom, it stays in a showroom. So you got to think about that. Do I have, $1 million worth of display? Well, that never gets to be sold. Otherwise, you look like the shelves are empty and things aren't going so well for you. So a lot that goes into it, how to figure it out and how to do that. If you're going to start your own airgun shop, don't do a huge showroom. Just take my word for it. It's going to cost you a lot of money to maintain all the time. So there's that. There's your advice for the day, starting an airgun store. But yeah, so we've got a whole new area for receiving, for the way it goes out, all much more efficient. And the way the custom shops are going to be able to work, they're going to have their own shooting lanes that, our guys can be tuning exactly what you want. We're going to be building everybody's dream guns all the time, which is just freaking awesome. That's one of the things I set out to do when I started Utah Airguns. So pretty pumped about that. So drop it in the comments. I want to hear what your thoughts are. What would you like to see in a showroom that's maybe we don't have now, or you wish we had? What would you like to see in the shooting lanes? What do you want the range to look like? Or how would you do it? I'd love to hear. I have my plans. I have things drawn in, but I'd love to know what your thoughts are and what you'd like to see. Maybe, who knows? Maybe there's equipment that I don't even know exists and you do. Drop it in the comments. I'd love to hear. And if you sell that kind of stuff, if you source that kind of stuff for shooting ranges, hit me up. I want to know all about it. So let's go. Let's go.
All right, guys, we just got back from looking at the new building. Super excited seeing the walls up over there. But now we're gonna take you through a pretty cool process that we do for you guys, and that is when you put through an order, we're just gonna show you what that process is. Specifically today, we have an order for someone that wants to start shooting in the NRL 22 series. So we're gonna go through and show you pulling those parts, taking them back to service, showing that rifle be built and tuned because they asked for it to be tuned with a specific slug so they can compete in NRL 22. So we're gonna start by pulling those parts right now. 5-25 MRAD Titan. I'm gonna start leaving these with Kyler because he's gonna be the one that builds it. All right, Kyler, your turn to go. Parts right here.
What's up, everybody? Hey, today I want to walk you guys through the process of what we do when we talk about custom tuning or custom selection and fit and usage for that customer, okay? This is a gun that was requested by a client. They wanted to compete in PRS rimfire, NRLX, so they wanted to be able to stretch the legs on an air gun and have fun that way. But they do have higher shot counts in some of those matches, so this is what they boiled it down to. That being said, they wanted to discuss, weight, how they wanted to balance, what kind of optics they had, and what the budget was. They had a budget. They want to know what they could build for what price. And long story short, this is what they came up with. So they've got an Element Titan on here. They've got the Air Marksman Undertaker rail, which is just absolutely beautiful. Balance is fantastic. And we've got the Pantera in 22 caliber. We've got the Impulse Air moderator. So we're going to go to work and we're going to tune for what this customer requested. They had requested a certain amount of shot count because in some of those matches you're going to have those 16 to 18 round counts every once in a while. So they gotta have a tune that they don't have to worry about air consumption. So they were steered towards a lighter slug. So not light, but lighter than the heaviest, right? So we're talking down from 40 grain or 42. Now we're going to drop down into like a 34 grain, maybe a 33, something to where we're still going to get really good BC, but we're going to get the good speeds, and we're going to get a shot count that he requested. So we're going to walk you through the process, how we custom tailor a gun from you from start to finish, from your order to out the door of it shooting amazing. We're going to select the ammunition that's going to shoot the best. We're going to tune it. We're going to check all speeds, all reg pressures, hammer settings, all the fine-tooth comb tuning that you need to do to get that kind of accuracy. We're going to do that today. We're going to walk you through a piece of it, and I hope you enjoy it. All right. We've gone to work on the first slugs, which are these Javelin 34 grain Gen 2s, and we're going to test those at several different speeds, several different reg pressures, really put it through its paces before we move on to another slug. One thing to note, before I make changes, I document the accuracy, the speeds, the slug, the ammunition, the reg pressures, everything, so that we have a baseline on that before we go changing anything to refine it. So make note of all that stuff, and now I can change the regulator up. Okay, so I've just been tracking here. This is the first slugs we were trying, which was the Javelin 34 grain Gen 2 218 size. This was the first group I shot. That was, and you can see we're saved reg pressure, hammer wheel, micro, everything. So you have very detailed information what the reg was at. So that was a 3-shot group. That was a verifying 3-shot group, so very almost exact same group. And then we started trying to work up speed a little bit. Got up here, this is a group that I shot. This was a 4-shot group, and I knew that I didn't need to shoot more than 4 of them because I didn't love that. That was up faster. So I started working back down, both reg and hammer, slowly. And so this was a 5-shot group, and as you can see, I was getting horizontal string. So something wasn't loving what I had set up. So dropped hammer just slightly, left reg the same, and that ended up being the last group I shot, which was, I believe, 4 shots. And that settled on what the gun's set at now. So almost identical settings, but just slightly less hammer spring. So as you can see, baby steps. Anytime you're tuning, it's key to take those baby steps. This was where I was just walking up reg and velocities just to work in. So pay no attention. That's not in any. That was just me working up on the gun and watching what the group was doing. So you can't have all the secrets, people. You can't have all the secrets. But no. Now I'm going to move on to the second ammunition we're going to try. I believe that is the H&N 34 grain 218 heavy slug. So I'm going to tune for that now, see what we can get, see what speeds it likes, and we'll go from there. There we go. H&N, 34 grains, 218. Okay, shooting really good. I mean, I got a little bit of horizontal, but they're all touching, and so, I mean, you know, it's size of a, whatever, your pinky nail. Still a really tight group still, but I'm gonna go up on my macro wheel. One. Magic. One step on the hammer. So basically going the same exact speed, a foot per second down is all. So I don't want to give this up because this is a good secret, but I'm going to tell you. If you notice, I went down just a couple feet per second by going up on my hammer wheel on the micro, the small adjustment. I rolled it up one. It felt like the first click was almost halfway there anyway, so I just rolled up to the next one. But long story short, I went up on the hammer spring just slightly. And let's bring that target in, because we're talking about, because it's a damn good secret, and I wish I wasn't giving it to you, but I'm going to give it to you. So, on some slug guns, what happened when we drop velocity by going up on the hammer spring? What does that mean, guys? We're over hammered just a little bit. So if I needed to get more speed, I would need to go up on reg pressure, right? But I want to show you what it did. And when I say sometimes it's good to be over hammered on your gun, I mean just barely. Being over hammered more than just barely is very bad. It's not good. It's not good for the gun. It's not going to be good for accuracy, and it's surely not going to be good for efficiency. So don't go way overboard. But I want to show you though the group difference, what I had from one setting to the other, okay? So I must have been right at my peak velocity of what I could get with what this gun was set at with regulator and hammer spring, okay? I went up on the hammer. I actually lost a little velocity because now I'm past that point of the peak of velocity. And look what happened though. My group went into one, like almost one exact hole. I mean, that's a very small group, 3-shot group. So baby steps, I can't stress enough, but this is the kind of things you're gonna see what we do for your guns. When you order and buy a custom tuned gun and you say, hey, I want an ammo that weighs anywhere, somewhere 36 to 34 grain. I don't want to shoot, this customer asked, I don't want to shoot 40 grain because I do want to get the shot count for some of these PRS rimfire matches or X matches where you'd get deep into that, 16, 17 round count on your stages. Shooting a 40 grainer at fast speeds, you're going to eat some air. So he didn't want to have to worry about air consumption, so he wanted to shoot a little bit lighter slug, but still in that heavier slug category. I like where this guy's at. I think he's got a very good plan with what he wants to do. I would recommend a similar plan if that's what you're looking at. If you're just looking at like, hey, you're going to shoot some NRL and you know that it never goes over 12 shots, great. You could probably experience with, sacrificing some shot count, some efficiency to get a little bit heavier slug going faster, and main goal is get a little bit bigger BC. What the F does that mean? A little better BC. That's what I meant to say. All right, so that's what we're doing. But as you can see, we take very, very fine steps when we're fine tuning a customer's rifle. And that's why. This is the difference between being just pretty good and being almost perfect. So we want to find perfect. We want to be in that tune though where it's not a finicky tune. I don't want the customer to receive the gun where it was fine tuned here, but they get it home and it's like, hey, they live on the East Coast or whatever, and it's totally different altitude, different density, everything, and they can't ever replicate that. I don't want that. So what I'll do is we will build a very durable tune. So it's a very forgiving tune. There's a lot that goes into this. You are really, really skipping a huge amount of time and process if you have us custom tune a gun for you, and you just turn us loose on, hey, I want to shoot this style, or this is what I'm doing with the gun, this is what I'd like to see. Cool. We can build that exact gun for you, whether it be just the gun and tune, or we build optics platform, bipods, bag riders, moderators, everything that's going to be like perfect for what you want to use it for, we'll build that. So that's what we love to do here. That's actually our bread and butter, is customizing the guns and optimizing them for you and your personal use. So, but that's a sneak peek of how we do it and why we do it. No, we're not playing. Listen, apparently Cameron is become a little gun shy.
I'm not gun shy. I just want to win for once.
Anyway, he doesn't want to play us in NBA Jam. They used to be all gung ho for it, but me and RB against Austin and Cam, and Austin's down because he's not a big
I didn't say
sissy.
I wasn't down. I just said I wanted to play darts.
We don't want to play darts. We want to play NBA Jam. We haven't played NBA Jam
You
for
just want to play something you win at.
I beat you at darts all day too. In fact,
No.
I'll play you both. Why don't we play? I'll play you both. Hey, you getting mad? Now you're pouting. You didn't even hit the
Not
board.
pouting.
He didn't even hit the dartboard on
I
that
just
first
threw
one.
two
No,
double
you did.
20s.
He did. He missed the whole board.
Look, I did miss the board, but look, back to back. Back to back.
Yeah, that's because you were looking at me when you threw those.
Doesn't matter where I'm
Out.
looking. As long as they go.
Let's do this. So, NBA Jam,
Darts.
then darts.
What's the wait? Is there a wager?
Do we want to wager?
Sure.
That's the spirit.
Lunch tomorrow.
Lunch
Lunch
tomorrow.
Deal.
Oftentimes, the excuse by
Everyone. Let's
Right
be all
side.
real. You've said it before.
the buttons don't work. The buttons didn't work. The buttons are terrible buttons. They don't work. Well, now we've redone the buttons, so they work fantastic. We have great buttons now. Great buttons in place. Let's play.
Okay.
That was a good one.
That was it. Was that?
a good one.
I say we play this. Darts.
That's fair. That's fair. Okay.
Tie,
That's
if
fine.
there's a tiebreaker,
That's
back
fine.
to
This is what you want?
Sure.
That was luck. That
Oh,
was pure
yeah.
luck, dude.
No way.
What?
Go. I'll go over you.
He's on fire. Fire!
Man.
Boom!
Oh, lucky.
I forgot. Team computer kicks in when they feel sorry for the other
Yeah.
team. Like wide open shots. Don't
Right there.
That's fair enough. Good play.
bound to
Good play.
happen.
Good play.
Oh my gosh! Oh, wrong button.
There we go. I stole it. Oh, what? Did you? That was the game.
That was
CPU
tricky.
taking over.
But that's okay.
Oh,
About time. we
okay.
put it
Yeah, it's
together.
about time.
No way.
Are you kidding me? Oh, what?
Get in it, Lynn.
I'm wide open! That's weird. The game literally cheats for them. Oh, this turned into a game real quick. Yeah.
Leak.
Back.
Ah, cheated.
That's all. Oh, look at that.
Oh, damn it.
Let's go, let's go! Oh, what?
Ah.
Well, look
Good
what it
effort in
is.
the second
Another win for us.
Yeah. All right. Darts.
Darts it is. Whatever. All right, here we go.
All right.
Here we
got
go.
to order it.
Oh. A little too much. Oh. Keep, yeah.
Oh.
But if we win, we just.
Oh.
That's that.
Uh-oh.
Okay. Let's go.
Oh,
Jesus. Okay.
Not bad.
That's a very good throw.
Alright, we need
It's not bad. What do I got? 89 left? Okay.
Nice.
It's all right. Not bad.
Sorry, Ken. It's not going good.
Can we close it out? Let's see.
Let's see.
Double 19.
Just throw 360s.
Yeah.
No big deal.
There it is.
Okay.
That was a good one. Alright.
That was a good one, Cam.
Nice, Cam.
Oh.
Nice knowing you guys.
Alright, Cam.
You know thing.
Hey,
Oh,
nice.
wow.
Nice throw. Nice throw.
Wow.
Except I wanted a double ball.
Close it out here at the 20.
It's risky going.
Oh gosh.
Okay.
Okay. Oh no! This feels like the game we just played at NBA Jam. We were ahead by a mile. They reeled us in.
It's more fun that way. Uh-oh.
20.
Uh-oh, dear.
Oh my gosh. 15. There it is.
Oh gosh! See what I mean? All right. Well.
Didn't throw any good ones before that.
Oh, but only had to throw one good one.
Ah, yeah.
That was wild.
I mean, what?
Oh.
You kidding?
I
No.
can smell it.
No! Get in there.
All right.
Oh, that was sick. Nice.
Green.
2 3-point territory. Kaboom, shakalaka, ding dong.
It's 39 to 25.
Quick fire.
Nice.
That's all right. No brick about
Might be
it.
fire though. Yep.
Oh, defense, dog. Defense. Here, watch this. Oh, I got motive.
Oh, so missed.
Get in there.
All right.
Oh.
Good job, guys.
Ooh, I'm hungry just thinking about that.
I know, right?
Woo!
Well done.
Yeah!
The joke's on them. I don't take lunches.
That's the fun thing. You know, get together with coworkers, teammates, and just I have to have a little competition once in a while. It's good for everybody. It's morale is the best thing I could think of. Cam, how's your morale right now?
What's morale?
See, I told you, it's happiness all around. It's a good feeling. Walk through Wednesday. It's been an interesting one. We've seen the new building. We've seen us be irresponsible with chemicals. We're not. I mean, we might show a little bit.
All right.
Five minutes later.
That would make me jump a little bit. Oh shit.
Go, 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 go. Go fast.
Oxidized. Drop it in there.
Light like that, they just stay on the surface.
Oh, there we go. Really?
Yeah, like a big marble.
So a friend of mine brought some, it's called sodium metal. And apparently you throw it in water and it goes to like 1,500 degrees pretty quick. So naturally we had to try it, being that it's Wednesday and it's walkthrough Wednesday. And it's probably a poor judgment call on my part. Here we got like half the crew out here just standing around doing absolutely nothing but waiting for stuff to blow up. For the camera, just say, hey, I'm responsible for my own actions here, not you.
I'm responsible for my own actions, okay?
There you go. You saw it. Oh my God. All right. Well, that's probably as big as we need to do today. Good job, Lauren.
Well, it's about the same size as the last one. Don't get mad at me.
We're definitely done. We are done. No more.